Hello, 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 my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I always get caught. It's like a test at school, isn't it? Trying to remember what what star signs they all are. So this is your collective reading for this week, starting on the 18th of May. So hope it's a good start of the week to you. Ooh, okay. So, all right, all right. Such an abundant card first, but ooh, okay. We've got sorry, about 27 cards and the leapt out there then. So, ooh, okay. Ooh, oh wow. You've got a really, really interesting spread this week. So we're starting off with the Empress. Really like Earth Mother vibes. I'm getting for you this week. Like last week was quite a I remember the reading for last week. There was a lot going on. This week, I feel like there's a lot more groundedness coming in for you this week. Like it's, it's, yeah, it's a really nice kind of reading here. So you're feeling a lot more peace in your body, a lot more grounded, a lot more connected to your surroundings, the people around you, and almost like there's a nurturing vibe to you this week and just an openness, like you're open to whatever kind of comes your way, which is yeah, it's just a really nice, after the new moon on the weekend, this feels like there's new things coming in for you. And it feels like, this feels like a breath of fresh air this week, this reading for you. Um, some elements of your mind here. So like we've got the King of Swords in reverse there. And I think the challenge for you this week is gonna be kind of your own intellect in a way, like this card, it's more of a there's a risk maybe of you being a little sharp-witted this week, to your own detriment kind of thing. So just kind of watch how you are when you're tired. When you're tired and you just kind of get those snarky little comments sometimes, and it might be you that's showing up this way, or you might be on the receiving end of it. And when you're all Earth Mothery and you're on the receiving end of snarky comments, then yeah, that's not great, right? So I think just being mindful there of is this you that's showing up that way? So pay attention to how grounded you're feeling in your body and things like that, and that should protect you against showing up in a way that is not ideal for you. But then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Think of the TV show Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, like this. I really like this card because it's like, it is just that cycle, right? Where things go round and round and I always look at this guy and it's like he's kind of on the outside of a hamster wheel, like he's going around and around. So sometimes things get challenging. And I feel like maybe last week there was some challenges that were coming up, but this week you're on the up. Things, that cycle has come around. You're you put in a lot of work on that connection with yourself. And yeah, that cycle is kind of coming around. Um yeah, so this feels like and how are you doing with your reading? Are you doing a lot of reading right now, or is that something that you were thinking about? Like you got to do a lot of reading for work? Is it something that you're thinking about starting up as a hobby? Because something that really jumps out to me with this card right now is there's a lot of books associated with it. So what's that connection like for you? Um, and if you were thinking of, I love books, I love reading. So yeah, I think if you guys are thinking about picking up some reading or joining a book club, now is a good time for that. So I hope this resonated for you. If it did, then like, subscribe, and I will see you next week.